channel, everyone. This is my first time posting a little video for you guys, and yeah, I'm nervous, but we'll get through this. So if you're new, um thank you for watching, and please subscribe and like my channel. And yeah, a lot is more to come, so you need to get notified on that side if I post any new videos. My name is Rosie M, usually known as Lessa or Palessa. So I'm from Johannesburg, Eastern in Capetown, that is in South Africa. So I do like beauty therapy, but more into aesthetician. So I normally do like facials. I do massages and nails and eyelashes, mini and pedicures, and I also have grooming in different aspects though. So there's grooming for pregnant ladies, and then there's grooming for males, and there's grooming for kids as well. So right now I'm still running solo. I'm still a solo aesthetician there. I'm working with another lady as well, Natasha, and we're still trying to work around the business, and we're still trying to grow our business and all that together. Um, so I have my tablet right here so that I may see exactly what am I saying and not to repeat the same thing over again. So the first question that I usually get from people, these are the questions that I get from my clients and people who are interested in this aesthetician business. First, I want you to understand what an aesthetician means. Okay, being an aesthetician means there's medical, and then there's aesthetician, more into somatology. So you're working with clients, you're more into skin. You treat hyperpigmentation, you treat like critically damaged skin, and you add more chemicals into like chemical peels, like the UV mask and all that, and the glowing mask and all that, and galvanic and all that. You just use the treatment that are more heavier and have more chemicals in them, that requires machines to be introduced into your skin and all that. So a medical one is just you're gonna do the lip fillers, you do like Botox, microblading, you do like yeah, the fillers and all that, like you're scraping off the layers of the skin, you're getting to like scrape off the old skin and to introduce the new one out there using certain instruments or certain equipment that requires that skin to be introduced and be back to the new environment and all that. So by all means, you're trying to protect your skin from getting old, and to make it stay young, and to make it look not really perfect, but we're trying to reach the point whereby your skin looks amazing all the time and it is always on point. So that's what an esthetician means. There's medical, and then there's just normal esthetician. So how did I start my esthetician journey, guys? I first went to school. I studied for about 3 years, and then after that I had to study more. I went to other trainings as well, and I had to study because the more you every year, like there's something trending, there's something new coming into the industry, so you need to get training for that, and you need to get qualified for those things. So I usually go to those trainings, and then I go to YouTube as well, and I look around where I can get maybe like just a few of advices and how to do that certain treatment for my clients. And then yeah, but they require a lot of money. You need to have money, you need to budget, because some treatments they require, like the kit will be like 20,000, but actually that 20,000 includes the school and the pamphlet and the manuals as well that you need to attend, plus the certificate that you need to attend to and get the training all in all. So now I went from school, I started working, and then I worked at the other spa, and I went to the other nail salon in Albertine City Mall, and then I went to Birkenest as well. And then I worked there, and then when you're new, like a lot of things are not referred to you. Yeah, a lot of things won't be referred to you, so you just have to sit there and learn, just to wait for your turn and all that. But that's if the working area you like it, honey. If only the environment is toxic for you, you need to leave. It's gonna damage you spiritually, it's gonna damage you it's gonna damage your vision, like your goals and all that. So if you just wanna be far with life, you need to take risk, good risk. Like you need to have faith on you, and you need to like focus on you and just shut out everyone else about what they're saying about the challenges they are facing. That's their challenges. You are you, and there's nothing that's gonna change. So it's up to you where you wanna be and how far you wanna go to, and what is it exactly that you want from your life, like what exactly you want from you. So that's where I started my esthetician journey. I had a support, especially from my parents. I had to talk about it to them, and they supported it, even though it was a bit difficult. And I actually didn't want to do beauty. No, I never wanted to do that. I wanted to be more into architecture and interior design. That's what I studied in high school. I never did any life science or anything. So I went hydro. Like I went to this beauty school, and it wasn't Israel. There's Hydro International College. So it chose me. It like it literally chose me. So I had to like accommodate myself, and I accepted it. It's okay. Maybe it was meant to happen. Maybe it was meant for me to, to study beauty instead of going anywhere else. So I decided to be like, okay, no, it's fine. Let me just go with the flow. It's okay. It's okay. God's plan. God has plans. It's His plan. It's not mine. Sometimes you just need to humble yourself to see if God can trust you. Like, let me see if only can she be humbled? Like, can she deal with this? She said she wants to be a businesswoman. Let me give her something different so she can taste what actually handling people what is like. So I was like, okay. So far I've learned a lot, and I would recommend you to be ready before getting to this business industry. Go to other businesses, go apply for a job, go get there, unless you have the guts like to start something without experiment. I don't know, that requires a lot of faith, a lot of guts, like a lot of power, like to start something without understanding your clients and all that. So you need to understand your clients, you need to learn how to communicate, you need to learn to be patient. um yeah, so that's how I started my esthetician journey. So I started there, and then I started building my clients through Facebook. I changed my account so many times because I was avoiding some other things in life. And then I had to go on Instagram. I started posting. It took me years. I started like 2017 December. Immediately after graduating, I didn't want to waste time. But during that time, while I was waiting for my business to come out, like be exposed, fully exposed, I was still working on myself as well. So it's just a bit difficult because I was trying to understand me. I was frustrated, I was angry, I was sad, I was I just wanted to start, and because I was annoyed with the things that I saw from my past working area, and I wanted to change that. So I was like, you know what, I want to work alone. I just want peace of mind. I just want to be me in my own perfect environment. This is me, this is my space, and I don't want anyone else to crowd it for me. I don't want anyone else to come in and just shame my work area or my work as in me. So it took me time, I had to study a lot of things. I had to practice more than studying. I had to understand, not to just do something, but I had to understand, why am I doing this? Do you know why you're doing that? You need to know like the after effects, and you need to know how would this work. So yeah, that's how I went from my esthetician journey. And then from there, I started building clients. Even though it took like 2 to 3 years for me to build my clients, because business will go up, down. By going up and down, I mean, like, so I would be called to work, and then I'm not at work. Now I'm working on me. Now my clients need me, but I can't reach. Like, it was, I couldn't work around my clients, and I couldn't work around my business as well and going to work. So I was like, you know what, I have faith in God, and God will definitely open doors for me. He'll do anything for me as long as I'm doing this in the right way, and I totally understand the situation that I'm in. So things started to open up, I think in 2020. Yeah, 2020. Oh, was it? Yeah, I think 2020 things started to open up. That's when I found out my own place, and then I was like, you know what, God is good. This is more than enough. even though there are things that you wish that you could just, if I had the authority, I would do this, if I had more power. But because of the circumstances and the situation that you're facing today, it's very different and it's kind of like difficult. So things started working out. By things starting to work, like I had found a new place, and then by finding my own place, I didn't find it while I had nothing. I had like my bed, my towels. Even though my mom would go to the mall and find a sale at some other shops and towels and everything, she would just sacrifice buying her own things and literally buy me my towels or the basket or the shelf. Like they will go around me and my parents and looking for things and stuff, because I had no idea, but I knew those things, but I didn't know how. You understand? So I'm very grateful, and the support is amazing. I'm very grateful for my parents. They've been there for me since day one, and I'm literally very grateful for that. And may God like bless them totally. Like, oh my God, I'm getting emotional. Like totally, I love them to bits, and I'm very grateful for that. So that's how I want my business like to grow, so that I can give back to my parents as well. I'm trying so hard though. COVID is like a lot. It's straining us emotionally, financially. So things are better tight for now. So I'm trying to be very patient, even though sometimes I'm becoming more impatient instead of being more patient. That's how these days we're living like. But I'm trying to sedate that move. Like I'm just trying to suppress that emotion that I feel like. Sometimes I'm being pulled away. Sometimes I'm just stuck. Sometimes I need to get there. I need to get there. Time is going. Time is going, and God doesn't work with time. God works with, I don't know, like when he feels like it. When he sees that you're matured enough, or maybe he sees that you qualify to be actually in that uh, rhythm to handle things now. You said you want to start a business. This is what I'm teaching you to do. I'm bringing obstacles around you because I want you to see if you can handle that before I bless you with other your plans that you've asked for. So I'm quite trying to work things around here. So that's way how I built my clientele, and my clients keep coming back. I'm very grateful for that, and I thank God for that, and I'm thanking God for my patient clients. My clients have been patient with me for so long. I don't even know what to do with them, like to give back to them and say thank you guys for being patient, because they had to like wait for me a year or 6 months. I would close down my business and come back and open it again. I'm like, okay, guys, I'm back. And then others, they left because they thought I'm just trying to get on with their money. And this is success, guys. You don't just get rich instant. You get challenges. You get caught up in the middle of things. You just things just don't add up. That's success. Things don't add up. Like I've noted that things don't add up, things don't make sense, and it's okay because that's part of the journey. You need to just learn how to get over it. So that's me. And then I got most of my equipment from Makro. I think, yeah, it's Makro, and then Springbok Pharmacy. That's where I get my cleansers, clicks. Ah, my cleansers, my facials, that's like the whole product brand, I guess, from Clicks. So I would mix Afridam, I would mix sorbet. I'll get what is this brand? IQ. Like I would take the one that people post the most. And also you can like book in Image, or what you call this, Dermalogica, and you can also like get other brands as well that you feel comfortable with. um I took the ones that I can afford, and while I can afford those things, like probably can get like IQ toner for like 100 rands, and then a day cream will be like so amazingly 350, something like this small. So I just took things that I see my clients need. I get complaints a lot from my clients, like, no, you know what, I want to do this, I want to do that for my skin. I'm like, no, I do. Okay, I'm just picking up notes. I don't ask them. Like, they just literally tell me, I need this, I need that, I cannot afford to go to that spa, I can't do this. That's when I decided to be like, okay, I'm gonna do facial treatment from now on, and I'm gonna be the best, and I'm gonna make my clients cry to me, like come back to me 10 times more than ever because I'm into skin more than into beauty. So I do offer like makeup lessons as well. I used to do makeup, it gave me too much stress. I was a lot of under pressure. I couldn't take it anymore. Like, whew, I can't deal with clients who are complaining the next thing. They're complaining the next thing, like challenges after challenges. I was like, you know what, one at a step at a time. I do not mind having makeup in my business industry, but I rather manage it rather than working in the area. So no, that didn't work for me as well. So I got my equipment from my massage beds were like from Capetown. I'll link everything below and you guys can see. Well, and even now, like they are now reachable. You can find them. I don't know where, honestly speaking, but on Facebook, yes, you can get some. And then my towels are from Makro, and then my products are from Clicks and Springbok Pharmacy. Like I prefer Springbok Pharmacy because they got like organic, natural products, like perfect products for you to have. So yeah, guys, and those are the challenges that I have, and it's business. You always have challenges. You have challenges around your working area or around your neighborhood or wherever you go. As long as you're a human, you'll have challenges. It's part of life. So all you need to do is just to find a lot of advice, financially, spiritually. Like you need to pray, you need to make sure your mind is up to date, your soul is accepting this. You need to include whatever you trust into, because I trust into God. Like God has been my love of my life from day one, and then that's how I grew up, and that's how I understand that how God works in life. So for now, I will just say I'm very proud of myself for where I am. Yeah, I've did a lot of mistakes in the past life, and I've been growing. Can I tell you something? Like mistakes are what are allowed in life. You're human. You cannot be perfect all the time. In order to know that you're human, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna make stupid mistakes. Sometimes you're gonna be ignorant. Sometimes you're gonna be arrogant. Sometimes you're just gonna do things because you just based on your emotions, and you're only learning that in life. Somewhere in time, 3 years in time, you're not gonna decide to make decisions upon your stupidity or the mistakes that you did last year or your what are you feeling. So now you're gonna decide about your life on things that are facing you today. You're gonna remove your emotions from business. You're gonna remove your family problems from business. You're gonna remove this from business. You're gonna remove that from business. Like business is business. You don't take BS, like any BS. Like you do not take that. Business is business, and you need to be professional. So I always get nausea. Like nausea. Is it nausea or I don't know. Yes, like I feel very nervous, and then I just wanna scream and be like, oh my god, there's a client coming here, and then there will be a voice coming down like, girl, you got this, relax, pay attention, then answer them according to their questions. Whatever they ask, answer them how they're asking you. If they're asking you, probably they're gonna ask, can you do gel nails? Do you do lashes? If not, if you don't have, tell them you don't have. Don't lie. If you can't do it, tell them you can't do it. If you're offering gel only and acrylic only, plain set, no nothing extra, tell them that. Don't lie. Don't start your business based on lies. It's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you, and it's gonna give you pressure, unnecessary drama, unnecessary pressure. Now you'll be running all over, trying to get products and things that you cannot afford because of you want to impress people. You're gonna impress yourself first, and you're gonna impress your confidence first. If you don't have it, you don't have it. The right time will come, probably, yes, or maybe it's not meant for you. That's why it's not there. So never start your business on lies. Always respect your company. Respect it by all means. Brand it however you want to. Be professional. Always look professional. Have a uniform on so people can notice you. Like, no, she's already wearing that. Where does she work? Oh yeah, really? I need to go and see her place, and boom, people coming in. I know there's this girl, and whatnot. She was this type of thing, and she has a logo on the side. And I decided to go and check, and like, wow, the place is amazing and all that. So yes, guys, that is all from me for today. I said I won't be long, but I kept talking nonstop, so it was meant to happen. But if you find this video great and advisable for you, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section which video should I post next. And thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you. Bye.